have new additions to my equipment. Put a couple more cones and pyramids on top. And see, the whole trick to this is a right angle. So the 90-degree angle is down here with that one. That's a selenite piece. That's a higher frequency. And then I have a cone right above it. And then I have two glass bubbles. And then I have another cone with gons in it. And then I have a pyramid that a friend of mine made. I added these copper pieces and aluminum pipes for a gun turret. This is very directional. I could use a scalar energy right here and I could focus it in any direction. See, it swivels on this piece right here, the stainless piece. I don't want to touch it because I'll shock myself. All this is fully energized. If you touch any of this, it will shock you because I have more power now. I have two wands. See them connected together? Those are the Tesla coils. High frequency, ultraviolet, healing facial wand. It uses gas, like little gas tips that you connect on the end of it. They have gas in them and they light up like neon. You put them on your face, they heal you. So this is a healing frequency by itself. It's a Tesla coil, right? And so you direct this energy through the orgone, which is two different kinds. I have regular orgone, which is that's a cloud buster. See the copper pipes? They're directing energy straight up. It's very directional. It's like a shotgun. All this energy is getting wound up on the inside, filtered through the crystals and everything I have inside there in the cement, which is compressing it, making piezoelectric energy. All of it is scalar energy and it's healing. It's a healing frequency. And it stops storms. Now this one is on a satellite dish, wide satellite dish. It's pointing straight up. I can't swivel it because it's too heavy. This thing weighs like over 100 pounds. I can't move it. It's on this stainless steel piece, so it doesn't move. I can tilt it a little bit, but this one in the back gunner is the one that turns on the smaller satellite dish, and it's got the guns on it. You have to have a light on it, a heat lamp. This is an infrared heat lamp. You have to have that on there to make the orgone warm. It makes it work better. And see on the top I have another, that's a selenite piece right there. And that's a higher frequency than the orgone, which is the bottom. Both of them together creates a perfect frequency, like a balance. See, there's another cone. Those are all orgone pieces right there. Those are like necklaces. They have gons inside of them. That's nano-coated copper. That's what makes GANs, which is gas in nano-aqueous state. This is another bubble Theo. It's a mix of a cone and a bubble that has resin and cement. Both of them has resin inside and cement on cement in the inside and resin on top. And that coil right there is used to make gun. That's a nano coated copper wire right there. And these two are 10,000 volts each for neon lights. They're transformers. I have them connected directly in there to amplify. It's all copper inside of there, so it gives it power. So that's a inverter. And these two motors too will create free electricity when they spin together. I haven't connected that yet, but they're connected anyway to everything. There you go. It's all buzzing. This is the last storm that blew by. it goes to the east coast. It barely rained where I'm at. It was starting to turn like a hurricane, and I aimed. I've been having my bubbles aimed towards HARP, which is over here in Alaska, because they're the ones that control the weather modifications. So since we're on a ley line, we're on a major ley line, and we're on the 30th parallel right here. This is the same line that goes across the earth. It goes straight to the pyramids of Giza and Lebanon, around Lebanon area, and all that. So Middle East, right? Okay. It's a ley line. It's a power grid. So there's another ley line that goes this way, and it connects straight. Wait for it. Wait for it. Wait for it. Connects straight over here to HARP, where HARP is. HARP is over here in this area, in Alaska. And that controls all the weather. Well, that's the hub for all the weather modification, because they have it also on boats and on planes too. They can control it, but it's all connected to here. So I latched onto them through this ley line. See, there's another storm coming over here. Anyway, my bubbles are aiming directly towards this thing. Now, see, there's that thing right there. It's starting to turn too, like a hurricane. I have a feeling these are all man-made right here, by the way, so that's why I'm aiming this way. But as it was coming towards me, I kind of made it go away. It kind of skipped me. I'll show you right now. You can see I'm right here in Houston. I have it aiming this way, and when this thing came by me, it did the same thing. It made a big hole, and then it just kind of creeped by me really quick, and then see, it's gaining power back again after it passed me up right here in Houston. It's sucking power back up, and see, it's becoming red again before it hits the east coast over here. It's going to gain strength again, but it wasn't red when it passed me. And this other thing over here brewing, it's pushing it away. See, it's there's a big old hole right here. I've got all of Texas covered by aiming it this way towards the HARP facilities. That's my guess anyway. See, here's Houston, right here. This is where I'm at. And you can see this big old area of low pressure. I mean high pressure right here. It doesn't let it affect it with this weather. It's gonna push it away. So anyway, that's it for now. Oh, during the storm, the freeze in Houston, Texas, there was nearly nothing I could do because it was caused by spraying in the air with airplanes, and the HARP was directing it. But on radar, it looked like it was coming from the south, so I pointed my bubble south. But really, it was coming from the north, and it was just freezing like that. It was making it look like it was coming from the south. So it could have been my fault a little bit because I had it aimed the wrong way. But now I have it pointed the right way. I'm gonna keep it that way, pointed towards HARP, and we're gonna see how this goes. So it's just a heads up for you. Thank you.